Cameras being everywhere can be an invasion of privacy. Thanks to them, we sometimes get footage that otherwise would not have been possible. A heartwarming moment to watch was caught on CCTV when a then homeless man was jumping of joy after getting a job. Even though bears aren't the friendliest animals, a nice act of kindness from a bear happened when he decided to grab the garbage bin that was blocking the driveway and move it to the side. There are moments in which we do something cool, but sadly no one is watching. A school custodian got lucky when he was alone at the gym doing his job and got his awesome backwards half-court shot recorded by the security man. Sometimes we make mistakes that maybe took too long for us to notice. After a woman was vacuuming her garden for over 10 minutes, she realized her vacuum container was wide open. It's no secret that an adoption process can be complicated. An incredible moment to watch of a good news delivery happened when a security camera caught an adoption worker informing a young girl that she was going to be adopted, and the girl's and worker's reaction were priceless. Sometimes our jobs can get boring. When a security guard was bored during a snowy day, he decided to get his 10,000 steps in for the day. Okay, I have no idea why the dog decided to do this, but when a dog was pretending to be injured, a man got off the car to help, and that's when the dog revealed his trick. Sometimes delivery drivers can get hungry. A bizarre footage to watch came from an elevator of an apartment complex in which a Domino's pizza driver couldn't resist the pizza toppings. Okay, this is probably going to be the most adorable thing you've seen today. When it was snowing, a Ring camera caught two bears walking through a neighborhood, and one of the bears got a little too excited and started trying to catch snowflakes. Being stuck in an elevator can be scary, but usually a technician comes rather quickly to help get the people out. But when a man was leaving his office job late at night in New York City, he found himself trapped in the elevator and was stuck in there for over 20 hours. And well, luckily he was okay. A quick-to-react moment camera caught on CCTV was a kid who accidentally left his dirt bike on reverse, and well, he managed to catch it right on time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's no secret that cats don't like water, and apparently some cats don't like other cats either. A couple of years ago, there was a big trend of hoverboards, which even though they don't look too hard to ride, you actually have to self-balance it. When a girl was trying out her new hoverboard, she sadly decided to do it too close to the pool. With garbage trucks nowadays being able to grab bins with just a robotic arm in the side, sometimes it can be hard for the machine to measure dimensions. In a local town in Peru, a store owner was checking the security camera and noticed that a kid for several days was studying on the streets below a light post because his house had electricity issues. And well, the man decided to post the video on Facebook, and somehow the inspiring story ended up landing in the eyes of an Arab multimillionaire who personally flew out to Peru to not only help the school, but also bought a house for the kid's family. When a man bought smart light bulbs that turn on when they detect movement, he got a little too excited and forgot the security cam was recording. Before Uber allowed people to be able to tip from the app, some Uber drivers left a tip jar on the back. just in case someone was feeling generous. But well, an unbelievable moment happened when an Uber driver's dash cam caught a woman stealing the tips. A good lesson to learn is that the tip of an umbrella will probably not be enough for the sensor of an elevator to notice. When a kid tried to stop the elevator doors from closing, things didn't go too well for him. With many dogs' favorite part of the day being going for walks, a CCTV camera caught a dog being a little too impatient and running before the owner got to lock the door. When a speeding camera detected unusual movement, they looked at the footage, and well, it wasn't what they expected. Sometimes we do something embarrassing and are glad that no one saw it. A kind of embarrassing moment for a man happened when he overestimated his jumping skills and failed to jump over a fence. It's no secret that sometimes if you get into an accident, you might be able to get compensation. When a sprinkler fell from the ceiling into a woman's desk, she decided to try and take advantage of the situation and hit herself with the sprinkler. And well, she didn't realize she was on camera. With some security devices like Nest being useful to know when packages arrived, a Nest camera caught a bizarre but funny moment in which a UPS man showed off his dance moves. When a man in Connecticut noticed that in his backyard there was a huge pig, he got kinda scared and decided to call the police. And well, the police plan was to grab him and take it to a nearby shelter. The problem was that the pig was kinda sneaky, and the chase actually lasted over 40 minutes. A bizarre footage a subway's security camera caught showed a woman which looked to be quite agitated, just randomly destroying a bouquet of flowers. Cats can be very patient animals. When a cat was hiding inside a tube waiting for a bird to come by, he kind of overcalculated and ended up landing in the pool. Some things have a higher priority than others. When a sudden earthquake occurred, a woman who happened to be by the pool was a little too focused on securing her phone. And well, luckily her husband came to the rescue.
Is talking about her to help, but there was so much chaos, she started screaming out for him. And there he is.
It's no secret that some dogs are very smart and are able to pick up on things they see humans do. A dog owner was surprised when she heard her doorbell ring, and to her surprise it was her dogs, who rang it and were waiting by the door. At the Royal Hawaiian Hotel in Waikiki, security cameras caught a tourist completely ruining a sand sculpture, which was an homage to a special figure for the locals that had been there for years. Luckily, they were caught. When a man noticed many random items appearing to his house, he decided to check the CCTV camera. And well, he found out that his cat had a habit of stealing random stuff and bringing them into the house.